Hey, thank you guys for tuning in. Sorry it's been a while since I made a video, but I was just trying to acquire a duplex and then a fourplex and then another fourplex. But my offers keep getting beat out, but you know what, guys, that's alright. You only want to pay so much for a property anyway, right? You don't want to overpay. So I don't know how many of you own property, regardless of what type of property. Go ahead and comment below and let me know. Maybe we can have a discussion about that. Well, I just want to go over a few things. As you can see, the portfolio is up $27 today, which is fantastic. It's always good to be up, even if it's by very little. I do want to give a shout out. Somebody did use my referral code and signed up, and you see right there where it says adjustment $25. Yeah, well, that's because somebody used my referral code, so I do appreciate that. Let's go over some dividends that I've collected just here recently. Now, mind you, I started this account pretty much right here on YouTube, so you can go ahead and check back to my first video, and that's pretty much when I started this account. I did have some money in some stocks before, but very little bit. So you can see I got a little bit of money coming right here. Well, it had already came, but nothing substantial. But when it keeps getting reinvested in, it's like a snowball effect. Over time, it grow bigger and bigger and bigger. My next payment from Clorox will be just that much bigger. So just wanted to go over a few dividends with you guys. Now, on the other side of things, we got some earnings calls coming up. I have bad internet, but we have a Southern Company coming up. I'm a little new to this new layout on M1. Like I said, I've been busy the last few days, and they happen to change some things on me. So we got some earnings coming up. Southern Company will announce its earnings tomorrow before the market. Now your guess is as good as mine on that one. It's a company I invest in, I do feel strong about, and I always hope they beat their earnings. And especially some of the weather we've been having all year, really. Now, there were 3 more companies that beat their earnings today, and one of the companies that beat their earnings beat it by 110%. Now, I know you think that sounds crazy, but let's pop over to Robinhood real quick. Now, the company in question that beat their expected earnings per share by 110%. Like, that's crazy, right? No, actually, it's not that crazy, because this company always estimates a little lower, or about 110% lower than what they actually are projected to make. As you can see, their expected is well below what they actually make. Now, do they do that to artificially, raise their stock? Who knows? Now, this company in mind is a company that owns student housing, student rentals, all probably mainly college students. I mean, maybe some high school border schools type deals, but who knows, right? That's not, it's mostly colleges that I know of. There may be 1 or 2 mixed in, whatever. But another company that announced earnings today was Walmart. And Walmart actually beat their earnings by 6%, as you can see down here. And I'm using Robinhood for this. I do use Robinhood for a few things, and I do post videos of my Robinhood portfolio, so feel free to check them out. But now Walmart, you can see their expected earnings per share was $1.33, and they got $1.41, beating their expectations by 6%. So it's good for them. Their stock did all right today, based off of their earnings. Now, the final company that announced earnings today was SCI. And now I am on my phone, and I do not have my microphone in front of me. I apologize if you guys can hear me clicking through the phone. Now, SCI missed their goal by 4%. Their expected was 56 cents, and they got 54. Now this company, it's kind of... So, this company essentially owns funeral homes, right? So, as a person, do you want this company to do good? So you want more people dying? So there's more funerals, so they generate more revenue? Or do you want this company to do bad because you don't want people dying, and then you want this company to do horrible? So, it's an interesting conundrum with that. But this is a company I invest in. They're a very strong cash flowing company. And now one more thing I wanted to mention with you guys today was Union Pacific actually reached its 52-week high today. Now, I almost bought in right here. Wasn't sure, so I was like, it's just not something I'm comfortable with, whatever. And then it jumped up, and I'm like, man, I knew it, but there's a few things I've said that too, and I'm sure we all have. It happens to all of us. But this is not the video to go over my Robinhood portfolio. If you guys are interested in that, go ahead and check out some other videos. I just wanted to quickly go over some earnings and some of my stocks that hit their 52-week high today, and just how my M1 Finance portfolio is doing. So thank you guys for checking out, and catch me on another video.